What's up guys, Run Good Vapes coming at you with another e-liquid review. Sorry, it's a few days between videos, things have been going crazy around here. The e-liquid line is coming really close to being finished. Can't wait to get that to you guys. Now the distro company has just blown up. It has been a crazy few weeks for all of us. But today we are going to come at you with one I've been really excited about. I've been vaping on these and I wanted to get them to you sooner. I don't know these guys personally and have no attachment to the company, so this is kind of pretty fun. This is Tinted Brew Liquid Co. So Tinted Brew Liquid Company, they're based out of Los Angeles, California. So another SoCal e-liquid line. There's tons and tons of them. But it's pretty funny because a lot of the really good e-liquid lines are based out of SoCal. Kind of jealous I don't live in SoCal because I've just heard there's shops everywhere. I know there's a lot going on in California and I feel for you guys, but that's not what matters today. Today we're just gonna go back to business as usual for a little bit and we are gonna review Tinted Brew e-liquid. There's gonna be 3 liquids coming out of LA for these guys. They're just called Batch 1, Batch 2, and Batch 3. So they keep it pretty simple. I like that. As you guys that know about my e-liquid line that's coming out, my names are pretty simple as well. Not too close, but kind of. So they're going to be called IV, V, and VI, 4, 5, and 6. So kind of funny trilogy. But Tinted Brew e-liquid. The reason I'm really excited about this line and getting it to you guys is these are 3 flavor profiles that you just don't see a lot. One of them I've seen a few times, but a couple of them I'm really blown away by their creativity and what they're doing. I love the way they mix their flavors, and one of them I have just not been able to stop vaping. But I am going to show you kind of, before we get started, this is what their bottle comes with. It comes with a little tag off the side. It gives you the flavor description. This wrapper, it's got all the warnings. It's got a UPC label. Very professionally done. I like the paper bag look. You kind of have to get it down to tear it off and then open into it. I kind of like that. But I'm also going to show you guys, just so you know, if you do attempt to rip off the paper bag, it looks pretty sticky. This is batch 3. I just ripped it off to see what it would look like. And that wrapper is really stuck to the bottle. So I would highly recommend just keeping the paper bag kind of wrapper there on it and just utilizing it, you know, turn it on, turn it off there. But we're going to start with batch 1, guys. I'm going to be reviewing all 3 of these juices on in the mini Buddha on my SX Mini Q class. As you guys saw, I was stoked to get the Q class last week before it was even on pre-order. I've been pretty excited, using it pretty much exclusively since. But the first one we're going to take a look at is going to be called Batch 1, guys. And this one, I'm going to tell you, I've vaped a ton of it. That's why I kind of have to get the review up, because I absolutely love this juice. It is one that I cannot put down. And if you guys are sending me a thank you out of Tinted Brew, this is what I want. I love Batch 1. But anyway, that's besides the point. I gotta plug that because the good juices I just love them. But this is a sweet coconut and almond cookie with a hint of southern bourbon. And you guys know the alcohol juices I kind of like. We've got a line coming up that I'm about to review that's all, you know, alcohol flavored juices. But I like that it's a sweet coconut and almond cookie with a hint of southern bourbon. But let's give it a whirl, guys. And it's such a warm vape. Even I'm only vaping at 75 watts on a 0.28 twisted, but it's just such a warm vape, even at that warmer than usual, because I get that cookie experience. I get that like fresh cookie right out the oven, heavy almond. I get a lot of almond. Yeah, what I get is just a heavy almond cookie. There's some hints of coconut I definitely get. And that bourbon, I think for me it's just masked in how heavy the almond cookie experience is. I'm sure it's there. I'm sure some people are going to say they draw a ton out of it. Taste is so subjective, but I can tell you right on, these are all 3 neck. There's no throat scratch whatsoever. Very smooth e-liquid. I'm pretty impressed. When these guys first reached out to me, I thought it was Brew City, and I'm like, dude, I already know you guys, like, just text me. But it wasn't Brew City. It's Tinted Brew. But then I saw the flavorings and I'm like, oh, I'm glad I totally told him I'd review it, because I just said totally ignore that. But I was stoked because this first flavor, it was the first one I tried and it was absolutely impeccable. Highly recommend this. For $18.99 a 30 on their website, you can't beat that price. And I'll include that in the info below. But batch 1, A+ from Tinted Brew. Absolutely love that heavy almond cookie. And just that enough coconut to just wrap it all together. Absolutely love it. This is a 70 VG, 30 PG, which is about the bottom for me. I really don't like to go below. I don't like to go down to 60-40s or 50-50s. But it's the right 70-30. I would say that this is a true 70-30. It's not a, inflated 70-30 based on flavorings and stuff like that. The flavor production is what I would expect from a good 70-30. Yeah, very nice clouds for 70-30. So definitely a true 70-30. So we're going to move on over to batch 2, which is another excellent combination. Some of you have had some companies that have made this flavor and they've just fallen short, I feel, so far. Like, most companies that have tried to attack this one just haven't landed a home run yet. And I guess we'll find out if they did here. But the flavor is a green apple lollipop dipped in warm caramel. So you guys remember those old suckers, like green apple suckers? They had the caramel in them and you sucked them and you got caramel and you chewed the caramel off there. I love those. I forget what they were called. If somebody knows what they're called, hit it up in the comments because I need to find those again. But this is batch 2, also a 70-30. I believe all 3 are 70-30s. They are. So this is green apple lollipop dipped in warm caramel. Oh, this is another one I love. I hadn't vaped it much since testing it because I've been stuck on batch 1. But it's just such an excellent combination of that green apple, that sucker, that lollipop, and then you get enough caramel to warm it up a little. Cloud production again is excellent. I know part of that's because I have an awesome twisted build in here, but it's just excellent flavor production. And Mini Buddha, big fan of the Mini Buddha, video to come. But yeah, perfect green apple. It's a light green apple. It's not a harsh. It doesn't make it feel like a menthol or a mint on your throat, which I love. I love that I just get the flavor without that menthol-y throat hit. Again, very smooth on the throat. Impressed by that. I can't get over the cloud production. Short hits blowing out massive clouds. Super good there. And I love that they added that caramel because it just warms it up. Instead of a really cool, fresh mint vape, which I'm not a big fan of, that caramel just warms it up a little. It adds that overall experience. It's a great capsulizing experience there. And the cloud production is wonderful. I can't get over it. Sorry, guys. Great 70-30. I'm blowing clouds like it's an 80-20 now. I would definitely say they truly labeled it a 70-30 based on ingredients. Absolutely proud of Tinted Brew there. That was a good decision. You guys rocked it there. Great cloud production. So I can venture to say this is definitely my favorite, like, green apple caramel, which, like I said, a couple companies have made a go at it, and it just didn't land. I get the weirdest messages on my Facebook page, on the Run Good Vapes Facebook page. One I got this week is, Run Good Vapes, what's your favorite soda? Come on. It's Diet Mountain Dew, guys. That's not a plug. I don't own Mountain Dew, obviously. PepsiCo is not my baby, but I wish. Oh, but yeah, excellent. Again, by far my favorite of this flavor caliper. They did a great job. Excellent. So batch 3, this is the one that I ripped the bag off of. Do not rip the bag off it, or else it's going to be like sticky, everything's going to stick to it. This one's been dried for a while, but just, I would highly recommend leaving that paper bag look on, which is totally cool. That finished product look, it's just excellent. They have everything that you would ever need on that, and it looks good, it presents well, it sticks out. I love it. So the third one, it's going to be another rockin' rendition, one that I've seen tried before but haven't enjoyed. We're starting to see a lot more taffy flavors, and this is going to be a taffy flavor. This is a sweet and tart strawberry cream pink taffy. So it's what I'm assuming this is going to be is a flavor explosion in my mouth, because that's what the taffy, the cream, the strawberry, sweet and tart. So they're using both strawberry flavorings, probably with this flavor so far, I'm assuming from one of the top flavoring companies, especially if they're in SoCal. I know a lot of people get a lot of beef if they're not using top quality flavorings, and I can guarantee Tinted Brew has made some excellent selections in their ingredient choices. Man, big taffy feel. Definitely a taffy. Some juices call themselves a taffy and you don't get the taffy experience. This is a heavy, heavy, heavy taffy experience. And I love it that I get both the sweet and the tart strawberry. This is my least favorite of the three, but it's probably just because of the heavy taffiness. It definitely nails what they're going for, though. I'm getting sweet, I'm getting tart, and I'm definitely getting like a pink taffy starburst type feel. Yeah, I definitely get all three. I'm gonna drip this a little heavier. We've had two pretty complex flavors on here already, so just let me kind of soak this cotton up. One thing I love about the Mini Buddha is just the excellent juice well. You can freaking drip and drip and drip, and as you guys know from past videos, I am a big over dripper. I'm usually cleaning up all the time. The Mini Buddha actually allows it so I don't have to clean up like every 2 seconds because I over drip so much. But let's give this another go. Yeah, I'm saying heavy strawberry pink taffy. I'm getting both sides of it. Again, not my thing. This would be my number 3 out of the 3 bottles, but definitely hits exactly what they're going for. They're not missing anything here. It is exactly what it says it is. If I read the 3 flavor profiles, I would assume this would be my least favorite. But if you like pink taffy mixed with some strawberry, this is definitely it. I think the strawberry undertones settle it down a little bit, but I do like the tart strawberry that's in there. I know some people locally close to me know what my flavors are going to be. One of them does have a tart strawberry experience with it, so that's a little hint of things to come. For those of you that don't know already what those 3 flavors are going to be, you will know soon. But yeah, I would say this hits exactly what they're going for. If a sweet and tart strawberry cream with pink taffy sounds like something you would enjoy, I would say this hits right on the head. I'm not saying it's a bad juice, I'm just saying it's a juice I'm not into. But still, cloud production, perfect. I would say all 3 of these are a win if that's what you're going for. The other 2 are definitely more in line with what I usually vape. So I would say the sweet coconut and almond cookie with a hint of southern bourbon is definitely my number 1. Followed very closely by the green apple lollipop dipped in warm caramel. And then a little ways behind, just because it's not my favorite flavor preference, is the sweet and tart strawberry cream with pink taffy. So mine go in order: batch 1, batch 2, batch 3. And my personal preference, I will include the link to their website and their Facebook below. Their Facebook hasn't had a lot of action, so I encourage you guys to go over there, give them a like, and let them know that you heard about them through Run Good Vapes. And go ahead and order, man. $18.99 a 30 ml is not bad for this quality, high quality of liquids. When companies choose to use higher quality ingredients, which I like, it's going to cost a little more for us as consumers. It's not going to be that dirt cheap stuff we find online, because they're using high quality products, high quality packaging, high quality drippers. I've had no problems with their drippers. I'm really, really in love with their packaging, which I'll show you one more time. So if you guys like what you heard, please hit the subscribe button. Most important thing to do, hit the subscribe button and watch future videos. Hit the thumbs up if you liked what you heard. If you didn't like what you hear, hit the thumbs down and tell me what you want me to do differently. I do this all for you guys and you guys alone. I love this. I wish I could do more videos more often. I'm going to try to get them out at a speedier rate here. I've got a few that are pressing on time. These guys were one of them. I've had this juice for a while and I've been meaning to get it up forever because I do love their presentation and I love the qualityness in that juice. So, love you guys. Thanks for all the support. There's probably a giveaway going on. If you're watching this today, there's definitely a giveaway going on. There's almost always a giveaway going on over at the Run Good Vapes Facebook page. So go make sure to give that a like and check it out from time to time. But as always, guys, vape on. Don't be scared. Don't start getting freaked out. We are going to win this fight. We are going to win this battle. And make sure you join CASA.org. Guys, thanks for all you do. As always, vape on.